All right, this question comes from JL. JL is asking about off-season supplementation. I've touched on this many times. For me, as a professional bodybuilder for the last 10 years, I would venture to guess I've competed more than any 212. I've averaged about 5 shows a year. So my off-season, there really isn't one. I have a few weeks, 6 to 8 weeks to recoup and recover. Then I'm back at it. For example, my last show was the Ferrigno in Palm Springs. That was November 18th. And now here we are 7 weeks out from the Arnold. Under 7 weeks, 6.5 weeks out from the Arnold. And I only had about 6 weeks to relax, which is not an off season. So for me, I suggest do a cleanse. Do a cleanse. Get your body out of any supplementation at all. Let your body heal and recover. And you can become like toxic. You shouldn't be abusing yourself with all these different things. I know how this sounds, and some people are gonna be like, yeah, there's one of you guys out there that just comments on every video, and thank you, by the way. I really like you because you're spiking my numbers. This is great. But you have something ignorant to say about every video, either calling me a liar or that's why this series is called Raw, because I have nothing to lie about. I have no one to answer to. Listen, it is what it is. Professional bodybuilding is what it is. I want to help people to not make mistakes that will wind you up in the hospital or hurting yourself. So that's my advice. One, don't do it at all. Don't do any dangerous supplements if you're not at the highest level. If you don't have any potential whatsoever to make a living off of this, why not embrace the fitness lifestyle and be the best you can be? Not everyone can be Ronnie Coleman or Flex Lewis or even the worst pro bodybuilder is still likely better than you. I'm sorry to say that. So why engage in activities that can be hurtful? So whenever possible, I try not to use any type of supplements. So that's the answer. No, I won't run a low dose of this or that. I won't do anything because I don't want to. I don't want to, period. I want to try to be as healthy as I can, and that's it. So here's the thing: if you have a year off or 6 months off between the next show, then yeah, you may want to do some cycling. When I say cycle, I'm not referring to what you're using, but do say 8 weeks off or 12 weeks off, 12 weeks using supplements, another 12 weeks off, 12 weeks heading into a show. That way, half of the year, your body is getting a break. You're not constantly hurting yourself. Now, some people aren't hurting themselves at all, but there is a chance, and why not minimize that chance? That's all I'm saying. Nobody's perfect. I don't claim to be perfect. I don't claim to know it all. But one thing I can tell you is I want to limit the chances of me possibly hurting myself, okay? So be smart. I want to be smart. I'm trying to do what's best for me and for my family. You should do the same. So take breaks, man. Recover. Go to the doctors. Make sure everything's good. Once you can safely resume, then do it. That's a personal thing. So that's the answer. No, my off seasons are too short for me to just, what do they call it, load and cruise and smash and whatever all that stuff is. No, my off seasons are just that. That's for off. I also don't carry around a food scale or Tupperware. I try to eat somewhat healthy and try not to let my body weight get too out of hand. And that's it. That's it, buddy. Good luck. Hope you're healthy. Stay healthy. Alright, this is the Boston Mass. Thanks again for watching. Now, if you're not subscribing, subscribe now. Tell all your friends to subscribe. If you haven't, do it now. Alright? Be